Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Ovis Culture. Today I'll be taking you on how to add crinoline to your peplum to make it stand and have this waving effects. You can see. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget also to give this video a thumbs up. Keep watching.
You don't know.
They are taking you on how to fix what? Your crinoline or on your peplum to make it stand and have that waving effect. So what we need to sterilize our fabric, our lining, our cloth stain and our crinoline. So let's get started. This is our fabric. I'm going to teach you how to cut the peplum before adding your crinoline. So you fold your fabric into two. We are not folding it into four in this particular style of cutting our peplum. You fold it into two, just like this. The length of my peplum is what? 10. I'm using 10 as the length of my peplum. What you do, you just mark 10 here. Then from here, you draw what? A U shape. You draw a U shape. You can see the way I'm doing it now. You draw a U shape. Then you mark 10 round that you have drawn. That is the length of our peplum. Just mark it round. Mark it round your U, the U shape you have drawn. Just mark it round. Okay, you mark 10 round. Mark the length of your peplum round. I told you this one I used 10. Okay, you can see now. So we are going to cut out. So you can see now we are going to cut it out. You can see what I just did. So you open one side. And this is what we have. Meanwhile, the waist, our waist measurement is 40. When you divide 40 by 2, we have 20. So we need 20 at the front, 20 at the back. So you take your tape now. Then you measure. You can see. So we are going to cut another one of this. We are going to cut another one of this. And I'm also pleating it. So we are cutting excess. So I will place it now and cut. I'm cutting. Measurement is 40. So this is not up to our waist measurement. So I'm going to cut extra 2 of this because I'm also pleating it. So I'm going to cut extra. What you do, just fold your fabric again like this. Fold it. And what? Place the previous one you cut. Just place it. Cut exactly as it is. You see? Open. So this is this. You cut your lining exactly as it is now. Then you join together. You join them together. You join them together. You sew. Then I will cut my lining and tell you how to attach your crinoline to make it stand. You can see my flare, I've cut them. You can see I cut 3 for the bigger ones and also for the smaller ones. So I will be attaching my cloth stain to the back, the lower part of the back of my flare before joining them together. You can see at the back of my peplum, just the lower part of it, you iron your cloth stain round the lower part of your peplum. You can see what I did. You do same for yours. The back of your peplum, the back of your flare, iron your cloth stain at the lower part of it before attaching your crinoline. You will also cut your lining exactly as you have cut your flare. You can see, just cut your lining exactly as you have cut the others. Back of your lining, iron your lightest gum stain just to give it some weight. You can see, you can see I have joined all my flare together. I also did that for my lining, so I will be attaching my crinoline now. This is our crinoline. Please, when buying your crinoline, try to get the hardest one to make your peplum stand well and have that spot waving effect. Our crinoline on our peplum. This is our peplum. This is the back. So you place it in your machine like this. You place the front, please, just like this. You can see it's very long. So you place the starting point. Then you take your lining. You take your lining. Then you also place it on top of your main fabric. You can see what I'm doing now. You can see, place, then place this one on top. Okay, this is it. Then you get your crinoline. You get your crinoline, you place it on top of your main fabric and your lining. You can see what I'm doing. Then you sew. Just sew it round. Till you get to the end. You do that till you get to the end. Then when you are done, you top stitch. I will show you how to top stitch now. You can see what I'm doing. So this is it. So I will show you how to top stitch. When you are done sewing, then you top stitch. Then if you are going to top stitch now, you can see what I'm doing. You take this to your lining side, to the lining side. Then you place your machine just like this. You top stitch towards the lining side. You see what I'm doing. Can see it. You top stitch very neatly. So you do that. So you can see it. So this is it. You top stitch. You do that all through. Do it all through. Then I'll do that now. Finish it up and show you. You iron it properly, and I'll show you the final look. Okay, so this is how you replace your lining and your fabric when you want to top stitch. your lining should be at this side, and you top stitch towards the lining side. You can see I've top stitched. I will show you the final look. After sewing your crinoline to your peplum, at the end, please just use your lining, a piece of your lining, to cover it to prevent that sharp edge from coming out. Just cut a piece of your lining, then turn it like this. You do that for the two sides, okay, before turning over. You can see I've attached my crinoline. So I will turn it to the other side now and iron it. You can see you top stitch neatly, then you iron. So this is it. So I will attach it now to my half length and show you the result. You can see the effect of our peplum after fixing our crinoline. You can see the waving effect. So I'll put it in a dummy now and show you the look. This is the result of our peplum. You can see we added crinoline to it that gave it this waving effect. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new, and don't also forget to press notification bell. In case I upload a new video, you'll be notified. Stay tuned for more interesting videos.